Hello, hello, we're starting. I'm a gamer just like you. I play games old and new. And my friend Dawn is here.
Hi.
Hello. You've met Dawn like one other time.
I play games sometimes too.
She also plays games. She also is stuck at my house while I'm playing games, so we're here.
I'm halfway here.
She loves it here. I tipped over my drawing pad. I'm sorry there's no camera today. That's the only thing.
You want to see my ugly mug?
It's not that. It's just, it'd be really hard to have two people on a camera set up in this.
I don't need to be on the camera.
I guess
I'm
so.
gonna sit here.
Yeah, but it'd be weird if I was just looking over and just like the reaction to what we're talking about.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna introduce this game.
Mhm.
It's got a really slow thing. You'll see. Perfect talking time. This is the Zium Exposition. Exposition, yes, and it is basically a museum and a zine. I know it's the weirdest thing to be streaming, but I liked it a lot and I wanted to share it with everyone. So, here we go. Here's the introduction, everybody. It always crashes before it starts. All right, here we go. This is Dawn's first time seeing any of this. This is my second time. I ran through it like I was a child on a field trip once.
I went out of my way not to look at anything until like 5 minutes ago.
There's just something magical about this game. Yep.
You're like in a
And here's the opening. Yep.
glass egg.
It's a glass igloo. It's like I think of it like when you're going on a tram to
Oh, it's like the beginning of Half-Life.
It kind of is, yeah. I don't know if it's a reference or not.
It can't be.
It can't be.
It can't be.
Immediately.
No.
Immediately no. The old mine. Yeah. We just get some. This is like it reminds me of when you're like a child and you're about to go to a museum with your family and you're on the tram and you're getting there, but it's a little warped and weird, you know. And I think that really represents the game.
Museums
Well.
typically have trams.
I would always take the bus, and like it's not usually a tram, but it's some sort of vessel with windows,
Like a car.
like a car, but long.
So a limo.
We're not. It's not a
Limos are
limo.
just-
We were not rich.
Limos are just buses. For
Long
rich people.
cars,
They're just
buses for rich
buses.
people. I'm noticing we're going through like a bunch of technology and stuff. The archive,
Yeah, so I said the old mine earlier.
and then now it's an
I think
archive.
it's like it feels almost like an aperture thing,
Yeah, oh yeah,
where it starts off from like some weird like building site or whatever. Excuse me.
you're okay.
And then they're like expanding underneath the crust.
Well, again, I research and development. I feel like it's also just kind of artsy fartsy. You'll see. This whole thing will be really artsy fartsy. I do have a game afterwards if we
And early.
end early. Yes, thank you. Yeah,
Release the zine and like
the Zium.
Zium.
The Zium. Yep. I did I purposely I'm doing this so I can edit it down for my mother too, so that's exciting.
Hi, size mom.
Hi Size Mom. How are you doing in the
I
mix?
forget your name off the top of my head, and I feel bad about it.
Rachel.
Rachel. Hello, Rachel.
I'll make sure to leave that in.
All right.
It'll be like the pre-stuff.
Nice.
I've been thinking at the end of my edited videos like doing B-roll or like a little skit. I don't know.
Right now, I'm making a B-roll.
Yeah. Oh.
Talking for like 2 seconds.
I just realized that made no sense in
Yeah,
audio.
camera on. That's why we need it.
That's why I never turn on. That's why I never turn off my camera. I'm so used to acting to a camera.
Now you connect to a camera.
Oh. So what I'm doing is I'm pointing at the screen and I'm pogging. That's all I'm doing. I'm like making the O face. Yeah. I have noticed when I'm hanging out with friends,
Yeah.
and even when the camera isn't on, I still act in front of it. Like I still, hey, how you doing? Yeah.
I get that.
Oh. Lots of. We're almost there. We're getting
We're not
there.
in the museum yet?
No.
We get to go on the ride.
This is the ride.
Woo!
We will be able to be in the museum really soon here, though I can see it's the end. We're starting to get to the weird craggles. There's like weird rocks everywhere.
My favorite Simpsons
Graggle?
Graggle.
The very real Simpsons
They're
character?
very real and very. You remember Graggle?
No,
What are you talking about?
no, I don't.
You are the Mr.
I'm being
Simpsons
gaslit.
guy. You
I-
are the Craggle.
I'm the Mr. Simpsons guy. I am the one who knows every Simpson by name.
Oh.
That is Homer.
Name every simp.
Me. Yeah. Here we go.
Yep.
Here we are. It's the museum.
This is well rendered.
Well rendered, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Moving machinery. Yeah.
Hmm.
I just love it here. Very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love the weird, like, mountains up there. There's just...
I don't think you'd ever go through the trouble because VR is kind of a pain to deal with.
Mhm.
But there's a world similar to this that I think you would just go gaga for.
Oh, I'm sure.
There's a couple.
Hmm. There are 4 of these, so...
Mm-hmm.
This is the most recent one.
It's giving VR chat.
It is giving a bit VR chat, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving, like, artsy-fartsy VR chat.
That might just be my experience on VRC, because
But
like
I
a lot of the stuff I
totally-
did was like stuff like this on VR. I like it. Oh, look at the corner. Like turn around.
Yeah.
Did you see? It's like made to look like a corner. Look that way. See?
Oh,
It's like Truman Show.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I think it just might be just where the
Oh,
cloud is
maybe?
gone. Yep, and there's a
Oh.
box there. Yeah.
I thought they would be
Yeah.
clever, but I was the one.
You're the one. Because it's kind of like a skybox.
It
but
is. It's
literally.
just a weirdly stitched skybox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Here we go. Press Z to use the elevator.
Position.
There we go.
This is
Yeah,
very-
it's exposition. I keep on thinking it's something else.
Expedition.
Expedition, maybe?
So you're probably on a mountain. It makes sense.
Oh, you might be right.
It's a mountain.
Mhm.
Oh, I just realized you didn't get a shoppy cute hat.
Oh, that's true.
You got a
I'm
new
stroking
hat
other
today.
cans. I got a new hat.
Got a new hat
I
today,
got
and I'm
a-
proud of him because it looks
dead-
really cute. It's a Grateful Dead. What is it? Corduroy. That's what
Corduroy, yeah, it's called the corduroy hat.
looks
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. First corduroy hat.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably see it many times on stream, honestly, with the camera usually being on. Would you load, please? Would you load, please? It's almost like I got this game for free.
What? But I want my cake and my pie.
I want my cake and I want to eat it
I
too.
want to eat all of them.
All the cake and pie.
All the what is it? Beans or whatever the hell.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, look at. Oh, is that like a little what's it called?
Game Boy. There you go.
A little pocket radio.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even know this one was here. I got to be honest.
Oh, it's the
Yeah. Let's see here.
that thing.
We're going in.
Okay.
Oh, it's just the start again.
You
I'm
have to go
fuck-
through all that shit again?
No.
That'd be funny.
But I really hope it spawns me where I want to spawn and not.
Across my.
There we go.
There
Good.
we go.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
I was gonna say. Yep.
I like
This so
that thing.
yeah. So this was my first introduction.
Mhm.
I took a screenshot of this piece of art right here, which we'll have more information on later, and I sent it to everyone I know because it blew my mind. No running, please. It kind of kills the vibe.
What is it? I can run all I want. I'm
No,
virtual.
I'm in virtual reality.
And what am I gonna get hurt?
It's my cyber gob.
What am I gonna sue?
What am I gonna sue? Running is okay,
Thank
but
you.
run safely, please.
See, they get
There
it.
we go.
They
get
they
it.
get me. That's
Mhm.
sign.
They get you. Honestly, for real, it's
On a
like me.
visceral. I feel
On a
seen.
visceral level, I feel seen. As a human being, I feel seen. Yeah. I love the simplistic architecture.
Mhm. It's almost Source esque.
I know, right?
It feels honestly. If I didn't know any better, you know.
It'd be Source. It could be made from Source for all we
Could
know.
be.
All it is like a bunch of artists were like, I'm gonna do
I'm
this
not
together.
all that smart when it comes to that stuff, but I feel like Source has trouble with some of these more skeletal geometry.
Sure. I think the only reason that's making us feel like it's Source is it's very polygonal.
I did just mention Half-Life.
Yeah, oh yeah. Our brain's doing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Tower Monument. It's both an homage and standalone. The visage is inspired by the Tower of Sun by Taro Okamoto, which remains the remnant icon of the 70s Osaka Expo. I love visiting that place, the old expo site in Osaka. I make a trip every time in town. I love the idea of the Great World Expositions and their relics, often towering monuments that become in and of themselves unique to the country and the culture that were created within. The Tower Monument is a similar structure, made for the Zium Exposition, for the Grand Expo of Switzerland.
Switzerland.
I don't think that's a real place. I think it's
It
a
looks
little.
like Switzerland.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
How you doing?
Why are you watching in the shower? Go shower.
Go shower. Joey's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I will not be reading every one of the plaques. I just thought that one was notable.
I was gonna say sorry for doxing your name until you did it first.
Yeah, that's true. That's really funny. Yeah. Doxing your name.
Remember when you were self-conscious about that?
Yeah, I'm still a little. Oh, yeah. It's just telling us how to warp and stuff.
Play gamer in real life now.
Yeah, people. I was at work. I felt the prompt on. I was at work, and someone. What's that? Do you see that?
It's like a pink.
I think it's one of
Yeah.
these. One of these, but
Oh. What are you? It's moving.
no, I'm moving.
Oh, I thought it was like crawling.
It's like a stand. That's
Is
so
it a
weird.
glitch?
It might be a glitch. Anyways, I was at work, and one of the back of the house coworkers was like, "Hi, gamer," and I'm like, "Huh, what's happening right now?" That was pretty creepy.
No.
Mhm.
Your alter ego.
And yeah, my alter ego. Yeah, I do talk about my videos a lot at work and how successful they are or unsuccessful. Yeah, I really like this.
Me too. It looks. Oh yeah, it looks like a white like Bizarro version of like Upgrade from Ben 10, but like happy.
It does. It also reminds me of like Osamu Tezuka and stuff like that.
And the
Like,
eye is very, eye quote unquote is very aperturist.
oh, that's true. It's the dollhouse.
Doll.
We're gonna press Z.
And we're gonna. Honey, I shrunk myself.
Honey, I'm home. See? Oh, what happened?
Oh.
What happened? Something went wrong.
We're slowing
There we go. There we go.
the
That's
entire
the dollhouse.
Earth's gravity. Whoa,
Yeah, there you go.
that's cute.
You can see inside of the dollhouse. Look at the. I don't know. Is that cork?
I think there's spices.
I think so too.
Oh, I mean the top part.
No, I meant like inside of there.
Oh yeah, I think the top part are meant to be cork. I think it's meant to be like it's a big old jar with a,
Oh, you're probably
like they're
right.
little,
honestly.
actually little vials that
Oh
they're
yeah,
using.
because it's probably to.
It's probably
Yeah.
emulating it being small
Hmm.
because they could just make everything two size, but like it wouldn't be a dollhouse.
That's true. I like the little book on there.
Who do you think was like reading and decided to leave it
Well,
just like that?
Well, it looks like they did it backwards. Like they're sitting backwards and they're having a little glass of chocolate milk and they're little.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, you
Yeah,
dingus.
South Park. Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna say it, but I didn't know if it would land.
Yep. So these are all the different artists that are here.
Hmm.
My favorite one is him. I think it's supposed to be. No, it isn't. It's someone else. There you go. There you go. Lasagna.
It's a
Where the
book.
rich layers of verses melt in your mouth.
I like melting.
Fun in the sun.
I don't know.
Yeah. It could be one artist for all I know. I just see them around a lot in here.
That's fair. I'm definitely gonna be looking into more of this.
You're gonna be looking more of the
Ooh.
So this is. Do you know how I was like, oh, I'm gonna read stuff out loud?
Yeah.
I really want to explicitly read these ones out loud.
Okay.
This is my biggest thing. Who is the author? It is not the artist. It is not the collective. It is the self. Art is the fruit of consciousness. We are the fruit of consciousness too. So in this way, perhaps art is the seed of the self is the flesh, or vice versa, or both. Art is not inert. Art is consciousness. There are stories in everything, no matter what you do. Archival. Yeah, I just read those and I was like, I gotta.
Oh, we still have that cool. Sorry, I forgot.
We still have alcohol.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like
I'm
beautiful
getting
art.
Dr. Pepper. I
You're
forgot.
getting a Dr. Pepper. So funny. Here's the.
Like, oh yeah, dude, we can get wasted.
Let's get wasted while looking at 3D art.
Look at the fish, man.
Yeah, look at the fish, man. Yeah, fish. Look at it. Look, they break so easily.
Oh, are they reacting to when you touch them?
Maybe. Oh, maybe actually.
Oh, like they
Yeah.
have physics.
They have physics. I never even noticed that previously.
They
Actually,
look formed.
they look kind of messed up. Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
Escalar.
I gotta wonder how long it took these people
What
to
is-
make these pieces of art. That's fine. You're okay.
I was
Just
asking.
don't
I was
spill.
asking without talking if I could put my can of pop on his thing.
Yeah, here we go. There's the guy out there. I kind of wish you could do like a photo op. Like, imagine if you could like do a little photo
I-
op right there.
Want sticker.
I want a sticker too. Yeah.
That guy. I want to put him on my guitar.
Oh yeah. I could. I mean, I could make something. I'm sure.
Dude, that was perfect on
I
my
could.
neck.
You think so?
On the guitar, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not like
I
on the
could-
backside.
Yeah. I understand.
Hmm.
Yeah. So they have different audio things that you could do. I did
Mhm.
I did commentary track the first time.
Okay.
If there's anything notable, I'll make sure to say it out loud.
That's what that is, right? The little dingle bob.
Yes,
on your
that's
screen?
what that's
Is there
what
a
the
way to
dingle.
put it? If we're not gonna use it, is there a way to put it out of the
No,
screen?
well maybe. Let's see here. Can I put it back? The Z wave. Can I put you back? Because that's what. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Honestly, you're right, Don. But the thing that was noted in here with that, which it's literally two things that I want to bring up because I know
Yeah.
you'd really like them, Don. Is, man, she says it so much better than I could ever. But, it's they did the commentary track when this was on beta, so it wasn't fully created.
Mhm.
And she talks about how the architecture in here at first glance looks like it could be done in reality, and the more you look at it, the more surreal it gets.
It's funny.
Basically,
I was just thinking about the architecture and the thing I was gonna say about it. I was gonna say this looks extremely like brutalist. It's like maximalist brutalist
oh yeah,
in like a way that's very cold. Like it's like
Right.
again, it's giving like not post-apocalyptic, but like post-societal.
yeah, I
Like
totally
this
agree.
feels totalitarian.
I like the juxtaposition though of like the brightly colored
Mhm.
mascots in
No,
here
I think
and
it
stuff.
makes sense to have a place like this be the harbinger of works of art.
Yes, it's very true. This is very much
I
a
think it's very poignant.
I've only read this side, so apparently we're doing both sides. So
Cool.
you know, I'm like a prospector. I get a big sieve and I take the world into it. I shake it and I shake it around until all the dirt and sand and dust falls away, and I'm left with the gold. The gold is the art. The gold is enlightenment. Shake it.
Shake it. Dog bone.
Whoa, the dog bone
Puppo.
I know where this is. If
Puppo!
found, please return to the dog castle. Many
I wanna
thanks,
make the
dog.
dog happy.
We will, don't worry.
Better.
The perception of the artwork is the engine of the artwork. Without you, the artwork does not go anywhere. With you, the artwork is unbounded and enriches all that there is simply by your beholding.
All right, A.A. Carvel.
Yeah.
A.A.
I really like all of these poems. I think they're.
I gotta show you that bit.
The marketplace of ideas is a ruse. There is only one idea, and that idea glimmers and reveals to us ideas, and the most importantly, is a crafted gemstone that we all possess. Ask about yourself the question, and then answer it. Confirm the answer with yourself, and then ask the question to the artwork. It will answer. Awesome. It's all about the creating of artwork and how important it is. Yeah. Here's all the artists.
Oh.
Yeah. Founder, director. Yeah.
Ooh,
that's
I
all-
like that. What is it called? Kemming or what is it when the
Kerning?
Kerning.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't know. Is there something to that or is it just random for random's sake? I've seen
It's visually aesthetic.
because
and
I've
that's all I can
seen
think
stuff like this
of.
where it's like actually like a big
House
old
of
thing.
Leaves.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, I think it's just aesthetic because that's just his name right there.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It reminds me vaguely of I think it's super clever and one of the better album covers. I think it was Aphex Twins' Cyro. I think from 2014.
Is that the one that freaks me out?
No.
Okay.
The cover is almost completely white, but it's triple LP and it
Mhm.
folds out completely. And all it is just like a receipt of literally
Oh.
everything and every tiny piece of cost that it made to that cost to make the album.
Oh yeah.
And
That
it's a
makes
giant
sense.
white receipt with black text, just all the things that they
Oh, they're tourism posters.
spent. Oh,
Explore the idea of a world's fair.
I
In
would have guessed
a world fair. Yeah. Well, this all the things that are in here.
I thought I lost my phone.
Oh, it's okay. Execution, What Remains. These posters were commissioned by the Zium to explore the framing of the collection in the vein of world building, imagining a real world without borders of what is seen. I also like him holding his arms out right there. Oh man.
I'm getting you another viewer.
Whoa.
See it
Yeah.
happen in real time.
Yeah. It's got a bit of a lag.
Yeah.
There we go.
Compared to
Maiden's Tome. It was made for a game
Ooh.
called Maiden's Tome.
For a game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So these are like because
These are different artists. You'll catch it as you go.
no, I figured that they were different. It's just this so they're not all used for other pieces of media, or is it just
No,
sort
no,
of,
no, no.
This one was.
This one was, yeah.
Okay.
It's
more
kinda-
context.
Yep. It's a again, it's like a zine, you know,
Yeah.
it's just whatever goes in. Oh, this is the one I didn't want to do this, unfortunately. If we went in there, it'd just be visual noise and that's it.
I
It's
get it.
literally just a room of like static going across your face. It's not
Oh,
very.
I love that.
Yeah.
Can you
so-
step in the room a minute? I want to see what it
No, I don't
oh,
want to
can
see
it
it.
not start and stop?
I could,
Mhm.
but it's the bit rate that I'm worried about.
That's valid.
Yep, being on YouTube. Yep. That's there's two things that I want to skip. It's that, and then there's a one where it's art, but it's
Okay,
someone's
stop for 1
nude.
second.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just turn around. Out the window. Near the side. That face? No. All right. Well,
Over here, it's him.
it's just love that he's just staring at
That's
you.
a screenshot, actually. That's a good screenshot for something. I don't know what yet.
It's just
Oh yeah,
in.
I think he has positive energy. To be honest with you.
All right. I'll change it. Are you enjoying the museum?
Are you enjoying the
Are you
museum?
enjoying? Are you enjoying your?
Are you
fine-
enjoying
our
your
fine selection of artworks for you? Like decision paralysis.
decision paralysis? Are you enjoying your decision
Decision
paralysis?
paralysis.
During development, we developed a number of assets during the art test. The curtains were one of them. During the co-development call, Leonard placed the curtains here. They look nice. We never moved them. So there's a
Ooh,
commentary
that's
thing,
clever.
and she talks about how this kind of breaks the immersion a little bit
Yeah.
in a good way.
Oh, it's kind of like if they had a museum that had like the coconut from TF2.
Exactly.
That's so clever.
Isn't that cool?
Because
Yeah.
there's so much that gets scrapped when you make a piece of art.
Oh, yeah.
Like a complete
I think
piece
I
of
see him
whatever.
later, but like
No, it's
it was
like,
never moved. Everything was moved around.
you know what I
it.
would love to see is an expedition where somebody is showing the old 2D animation tests for 3D animated Disney
Oh
movies.
my gosh!
Because because they exist.
that would be incredible.
They started out that way.
Mhm.
The majority, even nowadays, the majority. I've seen some from demo reels. Some people who have permission to throw from like Frozen.
Oh yeah.
2D.
Oh, I've
It's
seen
nuts.
those. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this artist. I gotta get his name here. Bob Duquette. Very whimsical, and he used to work on Chloe's Closet and Clifford's Puppy Days, and he started animation in Warner Bros. He also worked on Tiny Toon Adventures and Animaniacs.
Well, hold on. I want to read about the. Registered towards the honors of the
Well, I can read it
Oh,
out loud if
wow.
you want. I can just read it out loud. I was trying to be curt, but we can do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whimsical, Bob Duquette's whimsical and highly saturated paintings come from the world of dreams. Sometimes bordering on surreal, his imagery is a product of a decade of theater work, puppetry, and 25 years of the world of animation. As an animation director, he was responsible for many well-known animated children's programs for PBS, including Chloe's Closet, Dive Ollie Dive, and Clifford's Puppy Days. He also started in animation at Warner Bros. And was involved in many classics like Tiny Toons Adventures and Animaniacs. He won his independently animated films won many prestigious awards, and he honors his MA thesis film Pink Triangle, the first animated film to depict the persecution of homosexuals by the Nazis, and is in the permanent collection of the New York Public
That's
Library.
what got me interested because I'm like, that sounds really interesting.
I think we'd love that.
And these are all
honestly.
his work in this room.
Well, yeah, these are all of this
Okay.
in his room. I have
Okay.
one thing to say about the commentary.
Yeah.
I stood here, and she said, "I don't know whether it's my screen or my or the version I'm on or the resolution, but it seems like his work glimmers and glistens from far away." And then it's a nice juxtaposition.
That's
And I
great.
think the way I have it, you can see it kind of glimmering and glittering.
No, well, that's just there's no word for that in there.
hmm
Somewhere. I like it. It reminds me of
I also saw this person's art in High Fructose,
It
a
reminds
artsy
me-
fartsy magazine that I used to tear pictures out of because I
Oh,
hang them up.
if I sent you like a picture, do you think you could edit it in?
To this?
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
reminding me. Okay, because it's reminding
Oh,
me
yeah,
very
absolutely, I can do that.
specifically of an album cover,
hmm
and I don't know if it's the same artist, but they seem very inspired by them. Here it is.
Yeah, well, I can put in any image you want as long as it's appropriate.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's almost like I'm editing.
It's almost like,
Oh, I love these cats.
Oh,
I
the
like the,
kitties.
yeah, little cats. Yeah. I don't know what are these. It's acrylic. These are paintings.
These are actual paintings.
They're actual paintings. They're actual digital paintings.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, acrylic digital paintings.
Acrylic digital
But I get
paintings.
it.
yes,
It's
yes.
emulating the.
I am definitely taking more time to like look over stuff than I did before.
Right. Is he here?
Hey, hey, Snowy. How you
Oh,
doing?
hey,
Oh, yeah, don't say it.
it's right there.
Oh, this is. Oh, I didn't see that. Hi, Void.
Hi, Void.
I just don't. If it's hey, Brad,
Hey,
what's
Brad.
up?
You're welcome.
Everyone's here. Nice, yeah, yeah. Quantum Matters.
It's this album. It's this band called Infected Mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
I'll have to put that up in the edit.
Yeah,
It's
if you're
very
okay, it
similar.
is a little gruesome.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's
I
fine.
just don't know what's
I
okay
can
for
also
your
just
audience.
like.
Infected mushroom is called Vicious Delicious
Mhm.
in the album cover, and it looks a lot like that artist.
An hour ago, it was a radio tower, hun.
Shout out to someone
So
I know
here,
named
I think
Zelf
you'd
who told
actually
me
like
that
this.
band.
Find this cool, also.
Mhm.
Trial run for the end of the world. I always enjoyed drawing telephone poles and power lines. I had to doodle them all the time for whatever reason. And an acute and gentle sequence of haunting images appeared to me one after the other. In an intersection of explorative drawings, the six-paneled landscape known as a polytiff made itself known. So here's the first one.
Mhm.
Here's the second one.
Mhm.
There's the third one.
That's cool.
Yeah, I knew you. And then there you go. Back to normal. It's
This
an
is
explosion.
cool
It's like a.
it's like learning about like because okay, I like this. I like this concept. I was trying to.
What is this? A crossover episode? Says
Doggy doggy
Bradley.
what now?
Doggy doggy what now? Yes.
Yeah. Who's that?
Who's that dog? Mr. Peanut Butter.
Um,
I'm trying not to get too distracted.
yeah.
but
I already
It's
did-
like
I
going
already
to a
forgot
museum, yeah.
What I was gonna say.
It reminds you of learning about.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm learning because it's not just like they're just putting their art just on a thing in a virtual space.
Well,
It's interactive, but it's like in the way that these are all made by people who like make models and work in the
Oh, yeah.
digital
Mhm.
space, and they make like I said, a lot of these are for games, or they're made in the process of making games.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's interesting because there's so much that comes into like the visual aspect of all these things that you can just accidentally or just create or with these
Oh.
tools make interesting pieces of what you wouldn't consider outright to be art within its own right because it's in service to creating a bigger thing.
Mhm.
But when you look back at all of these portfolios of just stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff that you made in the meantime,
Uh huh.
it's cool to lay that out
Oh yeah.
and look at it as a piece in and of itself.
I think this is actually the best Zium thus far. The rest were just kind of like plunking stuff in.
Mhm.
This one feels more like it's
It
cohesive.
feels a bit more like a through line.
Yes,
Because it's
exactly.
all weirdly, it's digital. It's like we're learning
Mhm.
about people who are working in the digital space and the stuff that
So-
they're coming up with.
I did this space, and I was really confused.
Mhm.
It's a dramatic reenactment of their notes app.
Huh.
Every word was taken from my notes app. It's supposed to a gentle interaction stitch together a cream of the crop into a narrative thing presented. The drawings themselves were extrapolated from the notes, and the central visual motif of the piece, the fountains were, and spread by a note that simply said white fountain in a pale gown, dark stones and circles, and a black crown. So, and I can go in.
Yes.
I'm going into the VR zone now. This
VR
one's really
zone.
strange and surreal. I remember it. Yep. Here we go.
Ooh,
There's the white
Black
mountain.
hole sun.
Black
Won't
old
you come?
sun, won't you come?
Wash away
Something
rain.
about the rain.
Ooh, hello.
I know for a fact, Don, you're gonna dig this, but they just change history for you again? It's very strange. It's the ebb and flow of girls. And the language of kisses. Everything is details. Keep on walking around, something else comes up.
I step into the white void that makes me dark.
I know, right? This is very esoteric and strange. This is not. It feels weird skipping stuff, though.
Gotta simulate my tism, y'all know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's so funny.
That's based.
That's so
I
good.
love it.
My artistic tism.
We are I can't. I was trying, but I can't.
Yeah. And then they just released them. The Hokey Pokey is such a feel-good song.
These are all just the random notes.
Yeah, it's
With,
notes in
like
there.
doodles. that
Yeah,
they-
basically, yeah.
That's cool.
I was trying to find meaning out of it last time. It was not going very well.
You
This
know?
is timed. This resets in 5 minutes.
So is this all generated?
It seems so. It
Because
might says on the thing.
I find that really interesting. The idea of them just like compiling all their doodles and little
Mhm.
word memos into a thing that's gonna
Shoots
generate them-
Pumpkin says good night. How?
that's gonna generate them
The little glum.
in a 3D space like this.
Oh, yeah.
It's very Brian Eno,
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
but with like a visual medium rather than an audio.
Silver Pollution, The Last Follower. Sorry, I have to read them once they pop up. It's my choice. Yeah, but I agree. It's surreal in the best way. It's whimsical, honestly.
It's a little chilling.
A little bit, yeah. Well, it's because you're looking at this big white void in front of you.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, it's juxtaposed.
What
like,
should we listen
whenever
to?
you think of something very
Jitterbug Radio. Saying the right thing in the right place at the right time. Yeah. Try and do my best Gamzee impression, but YouTube doesn't like swears for real, for real. There's a bird. Oh, there you go. Here he is.
Bird.
He's a chickadee. Attached to your brain so that you can see them, but they're communicating through audio-visual signals
Does he do?
sent from the creature in your brain.
The only
It's like a little
creature
spider.
in my brain.
Is me. An insect. Maybe that voice you're hearing is an insect in your brain. We'll never know. And everything sensed in a spinach.
You mean my inner monologue, people?
Yeah.
I'm not insane. I
There we go.
promise.
I just realized.
You don't
Oh my
know
god.
its context.
That's kind of an inner monologue.
Should we
That's right.
divulge or does it not matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You know, a Shanghai ending. All right, we can leave this though. I just wanted to. I feel like that was worth showing, but not doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Loading. All right. Okay. I didn't have to do that.
Oh.
Let's see. I just want to see the intended orchestration lasts the duration of an album version of Ebbinghaus, which is 8 songs in total. However, for the Zium, I have selected a single track. It's composed. Don's looking up the music.
You
I
know
can tell.
exactly what I'm doing.
I saw it in the corner of my eye. I was trying to see if it was randomly generated, but randomly generated.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
I need
it's
to-
a musician named after Hermann Ebbinghaus, German psychologist who pioneered the experimental study of memory.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought I was stuck.
No, you're good.
Are we ready to move on to the next
Yeah.
space?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
good. I just don't want to lose you in the process.
No,
here.
I'm good.
I forget what this is.
Hallway.
It's just called hallway. Yes, this is short. I wish there was more. That's what I wish.
Looks like the Sands hallway.
The Sands hallway.
Undertale Sands.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Isn't that cool?
spooky eyes.
Yeah.
You know what? Those eyes are not that spooky.
No, they're not. It just looks like someone's looking at you, but
I
not
want
like
to
in a
invite
scary
them
way.
in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even if they're underwater.
Especially if they're under. They
I know.
need to breathe.
They need to breathe.
Do you have
Yeah.
long straws?
Do you have long
It's
straws?
got a big old silly straw. I like this.
Yeah, this is my favorite side. I purposely chose the other side
Ooh.
last.
Are things different between all these 3 views, or is it just
It's the same thing. See?
Okay, I just didn't know if they were shifting between the windows.
It's one big visage.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Oh. And then I'm like, oh man, that's so cool. Is there more? Nope. There's no more. Yeah. I would love to see like a long version of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look up a lot of these individual people, see if they have like finished games or what.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I bet they do.
I bet they do. No, we're not going to go outside.
Okay.
Or maybe we are. Look at that.
Well.
I expected because there's more to the curve. That's why.
Oh no.
What is this?
Oh no.
It's a cat.
It's a person. No,
It's a
it's a
cat.
it's a cat. Oh god. I saw the blanket and I thought it was like some weird deformed hand. And I was like, what's happening? What is this body
I never
horror?
saw this. I never saw
It's
this
a
actually.
kitty.
It's a kitty.
It's a kitty.
That was really freaky for a second.
Yeah. I just
I was
saw
like,
the...
can I show this on YouTube?
Oh, you kitty.
That's what I missed it.
I mean,
Iko Baki. I can definitely show this. That's
yeah, no, it's fine. It's just like
For 2 seconds, I did not see it as a cat, and for 2 seconds, I was like, is this
For
allowed?
2 seconds, I saw it as a different kind of.
No, it wasn't that. I
No,
thought
I know.
I thought it was like a. I thought it was a body. Wait, no.
Yeah.
It's
But the
really
thing is, like,
sweet
anybody
here.
with a lidar sensor can.
Oh yeah, it's just cute. Oh, what's back here? I never was back here.
Little
Nothing.
globes, little
Yeah,
booby
globe.
boobs.
What is
Oh,
why?
What?
Why? What for? What
Why
reason?
are they little sigils?
Yeah, but this isn't a normal game, so yeah, looks like it. We're gonna make a normal game. This is now Legend of Zelda, everyone. We're now playing Legend of Zelda. Yeah. I found the eye that I have to hit. No, that's very strange. Is there a plaque or anything? No.
Little dibbities.
And my capture log.
Someone
Bill.
just decided to get funky
These-
with their tiles.
These freak me out. You'll see.
Okay.
But first to this.
Food.
Yep. Food.
Each place your food.
hmm
Is it lidar food?
Yeah.
I hope I'm saying the right thing. Lidar?
I'm not sure.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know, that's the worst feeling. I
I
know.
know.
The following are a selection of meals made by my mother. There's no occasion to mark the meals, but every meal that my mother cooks, she does so inspired. And the food is not just beautiful, but delicious. The idea of preserving the artfulness of the art of cooking was a large inspiration for the collection, as well as my love for my mother's cooking. We have Fiori.
Fiori.
We have Zeta and meatballs.
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops, yep. They're just names of the food, so.
Food.
Hey, you messed up right there, bud.
Stroganoff.
You messed up right there.
Stroganoff.
I think so.
Cook stroganoff.
Yeah, stroganoff.
Yes.
A lot of noodles.
Badass.
Spaghetti?
It's not food.
Spaghetti? Is that Parmesan?
It is.
Yeah, Parmesan. Okay.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. This over here?
Yeah.
So,
Ah.
there you go. That little spider tickling your brain stem and sending electrodes through your consciousness, making you think stuff deep in that philosophical mental space. I think he's trying to do another game, Z.
Okay. So either that or a Carcat insult.
Yeah, I know, right? Or Dave, honestly. I like how I'm usually like, I won't talk about Homestuck.
Hey, cool kid, is that you?
Hey, cool kid, is that you? These ones aren't working, which is annoying me. There's one explicit. Yeah, here we go. Do you know what this?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I hate that.
That's why it freaks me
My
out.
day is worse.
Yeah. But that's the point. That's the whole point of the
Oh,
installment.
I
yeah.
get it. That's clever.
Isn't it? Yeah. It's
Yeah,
clever and also
it sucks.
it sucks. Yep, it's how they're
Why is
tracking
this on
people.
the ground though?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. What's this? Oh, it's someone breakdancing, I guess.
Intergalactic planetary. Planetary.
Yeah.
Intergalactic.
Mm-hmm. I love how it's sped up in
you know what it
3D.
probably is?
Huh.
I've seen these around. I've seen at least one of them before, where it is like a super hyper realistic fucking statue of a person sleeping in an airport.
Oh, that's possible too. Yeah. Brett's like, I gotta bring the stuck. I've seen these. They're in China where they track people everywhere.
We'll continue soon, Brad.
Yeah. We are all gonna be reading it soon again. Yep. And then we did one full loop.
Yeah.
See?
Wow.
Yep. This is. Oh, this isn't. Oh, you're. Oh, yeah. I didn't read this. The time machine is an exploration of time as a concept, as applied through the lens of narrative. Time is relative. Time is optional. Time isn't real. Time is everything. Time is nothing. In a small set of exhibits, the concepts and representations of time as a narrative device are explored. The player is encouraged to participate and interact with various displays. I realized I almost forgot to do that, so I can't forget. Guys, everyone, I have ADHD. I'm performing for the camera again. I just realized I was looking at the camera and doing my thing. My bit.
What?
Yeah?
Like a fool.
Like a fool. Welcome. Please take your time and please watch your step.
Look down. Want to see what's down? Oh, it's a clock.
It's a time void.
A time clock.
Yeah. The time clock.
Time. So, you know, like the clocks tell time.
Yeah. It's
As
the time company,
as
see?
opposed-
It's a horological
Oh,
finery.
Is this where? What?
Is this where being confident? Where mhm.
I'm trying to make a joke. I can't think of his name.
It's okay. It's currently our
Oh,
job to
Jack.
make a joke over it.
What time is it right now.com?
Oh yeah, it's when fucking Todd
Todd!
is. Yeah, there you go.
Ow. I'm fine. They probably sound worse than the king.
All right. I feel like I like reading this out loud, but I can feel the.
Ooh! I love this. I love this. No, it's telling time in weird, different esoteric ways.
Yeah.
I've seen how people count to 10 on their fingers in different countries.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
Oh yeah.
I've seen ones I can't remember where. Well, they count all the way up to like 30 using each individual knuckle.
Oh, that's so
And they'll
weird.
start with like their thumb and then go by their thumb.
Oh,
Like,
that's
1,
so
2,
weird.
3, 4, 5. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. And you got 30.
The Time Machine main assembly. Partner Dust. This exhibit will be available in another date and time.
I like it.
Yeah. And then when the hand goes up, that'll be blocked. This is one of the first things I saw. I'm trying to give it the time of day, but not too much. Feature cut for time. Haha.
It's like slightly like Stanley
It's-
Parable and like superliminal.
Yeah, it's giving me like the beginner's guide. Time can be used to communicate urgency or lack thereof within a narrative structure. A bomb ticking down to zero. Some brave soul tries desperately to disarm it. You're encouraged to revisit this exhibit from time to time and reflect on how these messages of the digits changed the perceived urgency. I think that's how many days it's been going. I gotta be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you
See,
go.
it was counting up or down.
I believe it's going up.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's going down.
So that's how many days we have left until it explodes. We gotta come back in 4,000 amount of days.
I'll be dead by then.
In 4,000 days.
I'm in 4,000
You'd
days.
be like 33.
Who says I'll be alive by then? I'll be an organ donor by then.
Organ donor. Can I
I'll
have
be
him?
another statistic.
Can I have him?
My organ?
I'm the donor. You're the donor.
What
I'm
do you
the
need?
donee.
My pancreas?
I want it.
Are you an alcoholic?
No, I just want it.
You just want it
My
in your
friend.
house?
Yeah. No, what I'm gonna do is after you die, I'm gonna take your organ, I'm gonna take your pancreas and put it in a jar. And I'm
I was
write
gonna say-
"die" on masking tape on it, and I'm gonna talk to it like I'm crazy,
I was gonna say, do you want like my pinky as a memory?
dude. Dude, you don't understand. I had a whole giant conversation with Emma and everyone in VC about when I die, which one of my bones they will be able to take. And Brett
Well-
wanted my skull to use as a bowl to eat cereal, and I said no. You can use it as a decorative bowl to put like apples or some sort of seasonal fruit that you don't actually eat. It's decorative.
I'd be very willing to give you a body part for my death.
You want one of mine?
If
I die first?
Sure,
do you
yes, of
want?
course, yes. I think fingers and pinkies is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make a necklace.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'd rather put it in like a jar or something.
It's
Like have the anyways. That's so morbid.
awesome.
It is awesome.
Dude.
It's endless friendship.
Dude, I
Yeah.
bet if I could have like asked my mom if I could have one of her fingers before she kicked it, I bet she would have said yes.
That's incredible.
She would.
Brad still wants your skull.
I know you do.
Okay. I'm angry with my empathy. So when I see a falling star, I wish I could be able to that I would be able to change the future. I would clean myself with meteor showers. Be more powerful like a comet.
Comet?
Comet.
Evening,
Comet.
evening,
Comet.
comet.
Have an impact on the world around me. I would like to reshape it to be softer. Build it with the leftover stardust.
You know what's clever? Go back to that one. Small observation I made. How it's talking about it wants to make it softer, and the shape on the bottom is getting more spiky.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Wrap myself in the cosmos. My heart would orbit the sun. If everything is stars, I wouldn't feel so alien.
Oh, this is why you
It's
made the edit from Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
Is that your thumbnail?
That's my thumbnail right now.
Oh, I did not know the context when you sent that.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
That's
I
the
feel
whole
so
thing.
stupid.
We're in a museum right
oh
now.
my god.
Yeah. It's an actual. This is an actual zine. It's a Rezo printed, which I don't know.
I think it's just like Xerox or whatever.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. It's blue and black.
Oh.
It's a zine with a poem about wanting to change the world but feeling too small to do
You know
so.
what it might be now that I actually
I think I read it
that?
the wrong
It could be
direction
almost
actually.
like his screen printing almost.
I think
With
so
the
too.
colors like I've seen posters.
So
printed
we've
that
done
way.
the full first loop here basically. So
Mhm.
we have all that.
Oh, it's the mat.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loopy.
I'm maybe trying to take it a bit slow.
It's okay.
So. I really that freaks me out a little
Yeah,
bit.
no, it's like Roblox.
But it's not intentional. I actually thought of Duke Nukem, to be honest. I miss doing this stuff in real life, though.
Going to museums?
Yeah,
We can go to a museum.
I'd love to go to a museum.
Dude, let's go to
sometime.
Mia.
Yeah.
It's free.
I don't think Emma likes them as much as I do. That's part of it too.
That's fair.
Yeah, so it's that's our ride.
I'll
and
find a way to get us.
we'll
to a
find-
museum.
I miss museums. It's the part of my brain. Like it's not that I feel like I haven't been thinking, but it stretches my brain a certain way that I like a lot. Logioteca. I forget what this is. Oh, I think I might.
There's another good influence that I've heard from your mom, getting you into all this art.
Yes, it's very true.
Mhm.
There it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool? And then there he is running away. Yep,
Yeah.
it does it over and over again.
That.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Isn't that incredible?
That's clever.
Cigarettes. It's gonna loop, so I'm waiting for it to loop again.
Oh, the stick I go.
What's in there? Oh, very strange.
Wait, can you move it?
I don't think so. No.
I thought you might have by
This
touching
piece.
it or whatever.
This piece isn't
Oh,
interactive.
it's
It's loops. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
all slightly moving.
I don't quite understand what it is, but I love what it is.
I like it too.
Yeah.
God, I just want to like That's what I
live
like
in
about.
there.
That's what. Yeah, because what I like about that is you can just look at because of how well it's staged
Mhm.
and lit, especially. You can look at it from every angle.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna have like a slightly different
Hmm.
trail.
I can feel you slowly getting more into this as we go on.
Yeah, I dig it.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Oh, I like this room.
Oh yeah.
I like this room.
Uh-huh.
I want this room. Can I have it?
Can I have it? You can download this for free on itch.io.
What if I only want this room?
You can come here anytime you like because you downloaded it for free.
Okay.
You can download the game. You can even skip the opening thing, which I purposely kept in so then we could talk. And you could just come here.
I'll take a screenshot. I'll look at it all the time.
Oh, we're coming up to one of my favorite pieces. You'll see.
It's, like a little,
It's not this, but
Yeah.
I think this is.
I was gonna say,
It's a scan of a real thing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, look at that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a crochet,
That's fun.
ancient Roman crochet pattern.
It's like old school ASCII.
It is like old school ASCII.
An ASCII, old school. God.
This isn't. I love this, but this isn't. There's a payoff to me saying it. It's one of my favorite.
I trust you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There are poems. There are poems inside of that of you that paper can't handle.
Paper.
Here, we got to step back here though. Look at this. Isn't that cool?
Huh.
It's like a 3D paper craft.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This really makes me want to wish you could check out those. There's 3 specifically with the same person on VR.
Oh yeah.
That is incredible.
I'm sure I could set it up again. We could do it.
Good. Hell, I
And
go out of my way to figure out how to
like
stream it
can
on my end
proclaim
when
I
you
am
do that.
king. And there's also a desktop version of.
That's true.
Yeah.
I forget about that all the
Because-
time.
Yeah. They kissed each other and made friends. They discussed something together.
Oh, Gap.
Hmm. I feel like he's kind of taking the piss, but in a serious way.
Wait, can we scroll back out?
Dance or die! This guy freaks me out though. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's nonplussed.
Looking pretty stoned.
Yeah. I shall die too. Shall I not then be like Endeku?
And can you go through these?
No, I can't. Unfortunately,
Aw.
I know there's a wall here.
Like a not walkthrough.
Yeah.
For
Or-
myself, I have obtained no benefit. I have done a good deed for a reptile.
Hmm.
What?
All right, we're moving on.
Whoa.
Are you ready to see one of my favorite pieces?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry I couldn't make something for the Zium in time. This is my only contribution. Feel free to screenshot these 2 messages and include them in the
I'm so
gallery.
happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Isn't that incredible?
Oh my god, it's my little dude. This little scrunchy.
Screenshot 2024 that came out. Oh, I don't remember this. I remember being Untitled Garden.
Garden.
This was mentioned earlier. Way earlier in the opening part, I think. I might have read it in my head though.
Mhm.
Oh, they're talking about Untitled Garden at one point. So
Garden. Manifold. Garden.
here it is.
Ooh.
This is a really
These
simple
are
one.
cattails.
Yeah.
Oh, watery. They're not edible.
Wait, we have to be careful with copyright.
Yeah.
I'll get blammed. I'll get blammed on YouTube.
Boom.
Because everyone knows what getting blammed is, right?
Getting bland. I don't know if I'm that level of.
That's a Newgrounds term for when
Claps.
when people would vote it for
Oh,
very
wow.
low and they take it off. It'd be I don't. In fact, they used to pass around pins that said "Don't blam me."
Okay, so I'm just not that old.
You're just not that old.
I'm sorry.
It's weird because I'm not considered that old yet, but it feels like
no, but Newgrounds is old.
Newgrounds is old. I was on the
considered
the
old.
latter half
Exactly.
of Newgrounds, and I was a part of
is
the.
considered old. That is like older internet. I don't want to call it old internet. Older internet.
Yeah. I was a part of the community, but I was a part of the community kind of later in its run. Okay, yep. I'm getting a sense of self and space right now. Don't forget. Oh, it's just info. Yeah. Oh, it's another. Art is not inert. Art is consciousness. Archival.
All right, AA Carvel.
I really like him.
Yeah.
Archival.
AA Ron.
Aaron, yeah. I was there. I named you.
No, it's in the Key and Peele bit.
Oh, that's right.
AA Ron.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's like dressed up like Michael Jackson.
Oh God, not
High
that
kick.
one. But I love the high
High kick.
You know, Michael Jackson died like 2 years ago. What? We'll slowly pull up. What?
Red says he's VHS old. I am also VHS old.
So am I.
Yeah, everyone thinks VHS is old, but that's like relatively recently.
You're like VHS is old. Like 2005 is when it ended, right?
Yeah, around about.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't as common at that time.
I think
it
it's
was
better to say what was new the year you were born, or year you were born. Be a good
Pokemon.
descriptor. What was new? I guess
Me.
Eminem and Lord of the Rings,
Mm-hmm.
and like the second Harry Potter movie. I don't know.
It's a donut machine. Look, it's a donut machine.
The donut machine.
Yeah, look.
I definitely
Do you like it in here?
can see all the tasty donuts in front of me, and I don't think you're going crazy at any point. You know, you're doing pretty good. You're
Look
doing
at this.
good.
Look.
You-
Oh
are
no!
you okay?
Did I drop it? Am I doing? Look, it's in
Are
there.
you-
Look. Isn't it great?
I'm not saying it isn't. Also, not a donut.
Nor is it a machine.
I was promised.
Look,
Thank you.
the donut.
It
I
hurt.
ate it. It hurt you.
It hurt
I-
me, and then you ate it.
I thought for a second you said it hurt me.
It hurt me.
It hurt me. Help me. Help me.
You want a Hurts donut?
Oh, hurts donut. Okay, now we're getting more to. Where is there something that I
Ooh.
vividly
I like these
remember?
spiky, like not spiky, but like
Yeah, it's a. I'd call that polygonal.
polygonal.
Yeah. Getting a drink of coffee real quick here.
Romantic. Dude, this Dr. Pepper got me pepped.
I can tell.
It's Dr. Pepped me up.
I'm glad.
Dr.
I'm glad.
Pepper.
Hmm
I sure do love the refreshing taste of a fresh Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Holding it up, yeah. That started because I didn't want people to think I was drinking. Because if you're like, shh, you know, people think
All right, never mind. A fresh beer.
Bud Light.
A fresh lager. I don't know
Lager.
beer. It's my can of
Fresh Long Island iced tea.
ethyl alcohol.
It's the king.
I don't like it.
Are you sure?
Yes. He looks like he wants a kidney. I don't want it.
He wants your kidney.
He was like, sure.
Brad says I'm Tobey Maguire Spider-Man old. Like the movie came
No,
out.
I know. I'm just trying to think. That would be me. You're 2003.
A lot of stuff came out in 1995. I'm aging myself. Dating
Pogs?
myself. Pogs?
Are you as old as Pogs?
No, Pogs did not come out in 1995.
It came out before 1995 or after?
Before. Oh, this is the one I had to skip.
Oh, there's stuff going on.
Yeah. It's because she's naked.
Yeah.
That's all. It's actually a really cool piece.
Yeah.
She's naked under the tree and her stomach is cut open. I realize there's probably a visual movement. Her stomach is cut open and she has a little like art is elusive, art is obvious. And then I think there's like a bean. It could be. I just don't want to say the F word. Well, what it could be inside of her tummy. Yes.
Why is that bad to say?
I don't know. My gut tells me.
Maybe.
Nothing directly was said, but there's so much tied up in that. Oh my god.
I mean,
Okay, I'm fine.
just call it a Gygus.
A Gygus?
Yeah.
That's true. And I have said Gygus on stream before.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gygus.
I said Gigas,
Like a pleb.
like a pleb. I haven't gotten that far in the game, honestly.
Me neither. I might even be saying it. You might have said it right. I just gaslit you by accident.
Gaslit you by accident. What's going on? I feel lost in a thing that I've been in before. There's more to this. I know it.
I like that.
Expression of an artist is an expression of the universe itself. I think I've read this already. The artist is the fountainhead of the cosmos and vice versa.
Gaze upon me is to know gorgeosity itself. Get that
Yes.
reference?
Oh, yes.
Dingle.
I don't actually.
Good.
Good. Don't get it.
It's cringe.
I feel like we should be watching Rocky Horror Picture
Were you
Show
02,
with
Brad?
Anakin.
I feel like you were 03. Who was 03?
Not me.
No, you're 02.
I'm dust.
We're both 02. I'm just dumb.
O2 is a
Nitrous.
nitrous.
Galaxy gas.
Oh, here we go.
Italia!
There's
Italy?
more.
Italy.
You're gonna dig this,
Is
but
it
I'm gonna
Italy?
read the little thing. You'll see.
Okay.
Oh, this is so much longer than I remember. Untitled. Audio process was slow. During the period time of development, this is heavy, just so you know. 2024 edition of Zium. A genocide is unfolding in the real world. It is ongoing at the time of writing this statement. After more than 6 months of systematic death, displacement, and starvation, and violence against Palestinians in Gaza, at the hand of a settler colonial state of Israel, following the total collapse of the Palestinian Health Authority of Gaza, the deaths have become impossible to count for. We know that the official count of 37,263 Palestinians is killed is a vast underestimation. Museums pretend to be the receptacles of history, but their effect is oftentimes in the reverse. The distinction of art pieces from their contents, encasing them instead of in a supposedly timeless display, where they can be appreciated for the aesthetics and be separated from the world in which they were made. This year, the specter of the genocide in Gaza is haunting the museum. Artists of Gaza have been massacred, and artists in the rest of the world are getting involved in the struggle of the Palestinian people. This piece was put together with materials originally created or created for or gathered during the monthly marches in Gaza. And these places I can't say actually, itself a settler colony. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Isn't that cool though?
Yeah.
I think this is cool and smart.
Uh-huh.
But there's colors you're looking for.
Yes.
It's very politically charged. I'm trying to
Yes,
be
I'm
a little passive.
Like what?
Yep. And I feel like I just don't like censoring real things.
I have a lot of
but
points.
I have to be really careful.
I would have a lot of points I would like to make for the sake of conversation, but I feel like without the nuance of other people who don't know me, I feel like it would come off like I'm a douche.
Yeah, I totally get that. And I don't know enough about the thing to really
Same.
know. But at the same time, like, I don't want to censor art, you know?
Exactly.
Because part of my life, I don't want to jump out. Part of my life is
I
appreciating
do
art.
like their
I love the
slight, criticism, I
Do you
guess,
see
of
it
like
now?
museums. Yeah,
that's.
I think that's because it's really because museums are kind of like it's like an old world sort of like thing at this point because we have the internet, and when you think of it, it really is just like you know, I'll use his term receptacle or their term, I should say.
Oh, this is cool. This is very
intensive.
The beginner's guide.
Oh,
But not in the way that's gonna make you cry. It's more the Stanley Parable.
it's fine.
Yes. Hopefully you can hear this okay.
Suppose you want to make a game.
Perfect.
Very.
And your game idea needs doors. Where do you even start? You may start with level design, blocking out various rooms that connect with the door frame. Here you decide on the scale of the environment, the size of the door frame, but now what? Programming a door is a challenge in itself. You may start with a placeholder, a scaled cuboid that disappears at the right moment.
Yep. All right.
But what about doors that the player can open? Should they interact with the door using a button press, or should the door open automatically when a player gets close? These are design questions. And at some point, you'll also have to decide how the doors move. Do they slide? Do they rotate?
There you go. Here's rotating. Yeah.
Now, let's make it look like a proper door. There's various different disciplines
It's actually
involved.
reminded me of something we talked about
Making
earlier
a 3D
today.
model for the door, creating a texture and unwrapping it onto the model. Maybe you also want some more elaborate animation when the door handle wiggles.
There you go. We got the wiggling door handle. We have the automatically opening door. We have kind of like a slam open. Yeah.
The door.
And what would a door be without a nice sound effect to go with it? This one actually uses 3 sounds, but you can get a bit wilder with it.
Use a 3
If
sound.
you're a solo indie developer like me, you may try to do a lot of this work yourself, but eventually you'll cut corners and use other people's work.
Must be Minecraft.
It's important to
That'd be
document
funny.
the assets you use, checking their license and crediting them if necessary, or even just because you're nice.
There you go.
Imagine how basic it would be if somebody just made this entire Zium museum thing, if it's just in Minecraft.
That'd be pretty basic.
That'd be
Based in truth.
There's a lot of open questions. Are there decorative doors in your game? How does the player tell the difference? What about locked doors? How does the player know they can unlock it later? What happens if the door closes with the player between the door and the door frame? There's an infinite number of questions you may ask about the doors in your game. I haven't even begun talking about multiplayer and interactions with non-player characters. I hope this illustrates that making a game isn't just coding, it's dozens of different disciplines that all have to work in harmony to create such mundane things that players probably don't even think about.
I believe that's it. All right. I'm sorry I kept quiet the whole time. It's because I had a story in my brain and I wanted to keep it. And it's about when we were cooking earlier.
Oh, we were cooking. Oh yeah, chicken.
Yeah, the chicken.
Mhm.
We're making the chicken.
Yes.
And it's reminding me of I was showing Dawn how to reheat fried chicken. And what's really funny about that, I'm sorry I'm putting you on blast a
I
little
know. I sound like an incompetent fool.
bit. It's okay. And I'm teaching you how to cook. I knew it'd be okay, but I also want to tell you that
It's
this is not going to be oh, this I definitely want to and what it is you just heat it up and you steam it and then you open it up and heat it up. But what was really funny is I started slowly realizing that a lot of things that like I don't think about, I was being asked about. And it just reminded me that like every single little thing that like you don't think about, you actually do like have to at some point think about it and make decisions. And that reminds me of that.
I had a similar thought about that when because I don't know if it expressed how much like with that night where we really delved into Reggie Watts' stuff really impacted me. I've been like not nonstop.
Oh,
thinking
Reggie
about,
Watts is a interesting comedian,
God,
and he does
musician.
improv and he does music. But
Yeah.
it's like it feels like he's like
Oh, gosh.
doing a jam session on himself, basically.
He's so enigmatic.
It's so strange and so
endearing
consumable.
in a way that's like approachable but also off-putting. It's hard to describe, but he's one of like the most creative like live performers I think is out there on like the like stand-up circuit today.
Oh yeah.
And he doesn't have anything to prove. But
No.
he has a very specific philosophy on improvisation, and I already have a kind of intimate relationship with like the idea of improvisation through music. And he would bring it up in the form of like comedy, or not even just comedy, but like everything you do. And like you were saying, when it comes to like all the things you don't think about,
I have a line. Can I parrot a line from
Yeah,
him?
go ahead.
Every friendship is improv. If it isn't improv, that'd be a really weird
It would
friendship.
be a really weird friendship. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and it just gets you thinking that like literally every single thing we're doing is improv, and if you just take a moment within your day at any point, at any moment, like any second, and just become mindful of your body and like your mind state and where you are in this like 3D space, from that point on, no matter what you decide to do is a form of art.
Oh yeah.
Even if it is exactly what you would have been doing beforehand, but the fact that you're thinking of it and consciously making every decision in your body right now as like an improv, like you are just doing it as it's happening. I think there's something really magical about that.
In general, yeah.
I've been thinking about it a lot.
I have been too, and that's why I thought of it earlier today too. And now that's why I'm talking about it. So in Britain and France and Belgium, they launched a Eurostar. It's a high-speed train that runs through a recently completed Channel Tunnel. It's part of a long-term plan to secure Britain's future. In this diorama, you'll find a recovered collection of ephemera from an imagined reveal at the late 80s trade show, playing the idea of what a solely British-made, owned alternative to what the Eurostar might have looked like. I grew up reading this kind of... I want to explore this kind of language I grew up reading. The marketing and advertising of Britain in the 80s and 90s. A frustrating mix of mild but toxic xenophobia and the bland, exhaustive phrases referencing to a culture with little to celebrate and much to make up for. See here. I never gave it a good look.
So it's like like
finding out how the English is keeping the channel English.
So it's like a what's it, like a hypothetical like launch like media like package for
it's a real thing that happened, but if it was fully British too.
Okay.
So help us bring a little bit of England to France. Become a I don't know what it says in there. France.
I don't know.
A new meaning to the phrase "mind the gap." Yeah.
Oh gosh.
When the British government asked us to supply something class comfort and good manners to the new Channel line, we knew that we were the perfect choice. Indeed, the better choice for the British-made transport in an English sea. The UK's favorite British airline, naturally. Flight of 87, oh my god. We're FNAFing over here.
We're FNAFing all over the place. Anyway.
It's FNAFing time.
Ooh. Proof of
Principle!
principle.
That's funny.
Our
Oh, there
channel,
we-
your way.
Alright. I totally get what they're trying to say. It's kinda-
Yeah, is there anything behind it?
It's overly like sugary, sweet, and
It's like
It's
it's
like-
the like we want you to join the. It's
It's-
like fucking. Mm-mm.
it's jabbing every other culture to make them sound good.
Yep.
I love it, honestly.
America. Hello.
Big man.
Big people.
Do you see him? Here he's normal.
Hello, normal.
Yeah.
I don't. It looks like it vaguely reminds me of
Klasky
Klasky Soup, yes, and Angela Anaconda.
Oh yeah.
And I don't like Angela Anaconda.
They're untitled.
Okay, well, they're cool. They look like PS2 models, but in a
They
good way.
do. They do.
Africa is in style.
Is in style. Yeah. That one kind of freaks me out. It's the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lack thereof.
Lack thereof. Yeah. I like it though.
Hmm.
Where's the dog musician? I know there's a dog musician. I know what's happening.
It's in my hometown.
Oh here. I think we're supposed to start over here.
Mm.
I'm trying to truncate these, but also have the important things.
Mm-hmm.
Reimagined where I live and explore the aesthetical interest I find in water, interacting with human-made places.
Thank you, Brett. I did that for you.
Well, yeah. Is it the Bite of 87? Yes. Oh, when I was a little kid, my mother used to take me to the train station this place is based off of. I really enjoyed watching the trains go by. Overgrown landscapes have quite a melancholy that I truly like. God, I get that. I feel it. Birds. Birds. I didn't hang out with my birds today. We're hanging out. Water again in this one. Artificial lights is the... We're having surprisingly good internet considering what's...
I know, right?
Yeah.
What are they doing up there anyway?
Sports game.
Oh, it's Monday.
Yeah,
going on on Monday?
it's the NFL.
Oh, it's football Sunday.
I
I don't know sports. But
You're
I'm asking
looking
you.
at me?
I was gonna say, what am I asking you?
You're looking at me. Have you seen the space?
Have you seen me?
Have you seen this room?
Have you
I
seen
wanna-
the Kermit pants I'm wearing? Do you think I know how to football?
I currently have a CRT behind me. What do you think?
I have Monkey D. fucking Luffy behind me.
Monkey defucking.
Do you think I know how football?
Do you think I know how football works?
Sports the point.
This
Anyway.
one differs from the previous three.
Yes.
It's not a place near my home, but near a close friend's one. There's a haunting quietness to it. After the snows, which I wanted to transmit, both the rock doves here and the thick-lipped gray mullets in the first piece. In this illustrations, I also wanted to draw really common animals, which people love. What does it say at the end? I had to. I love common animals around here that people sometimes look down on. I love them dearly, though.
I love things.
Where are the manimals?
I think they're hidden.
They're hidden manimals?
Maybe. Or are they just not there and she lied?
It's possible. Sometimes when you're writing these like blurbs for these things, it's interesting, but it's like, I don't know. Like, especially when I had to do about my art. So I get it. Yep. Look at him. I want to give him a hug. Oh yeah, these are kind of weird, aren't they? Don't-
Back in.
Okay. This is gonna seem freaky and then get really whimsical and fun.
I hope so.
That's a freaky one, but look at this.
Okay.
I find that whimsical and
It
fun.
looks like
Look at that. It's just the lighting.
yeah.
Or this one.
And this
I would
is a-
love to have a figure of that.
I like that.
Yep.
I
really like this one,
Star
too.
with squishy hearts.
And this one?
I like that one too. These
Yeah,
are cute.
see? What I
These
tell
are
you.
cute. These remind
And then
me
I'm gonna
of,
turn around and this one's all of a sudden not as freaky.
Yeah.
It's the things under the eyes though that are
It reminds. It's a keychain.
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of some of the funky ones I've seen at Walker
Oh yeah. Oh,
a
yeah.
long time ago.
Yep, and
the modern art
he
section.
has collision.
Like
This one-
contemporary art.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, avoid. What?
Yes, okay. I couldn't figure this one out, I gotta be honest with you.
Okay.
You go here,
On the spot.
press Z to enter. Z to access.
Me up, Scotty.
All right. I'm gonna go in.
Oh.
Yep, exactly. And then I'm something about this over
Did that
here.
do anything?
I didn't change anything.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just giving you a
Oh,
visual
okay.
of the space.
Yes.
So we can both use our noggins. Because I realized
It's like goo.
I have information in my brain that you don't have, is what I realized.
Yeah, that's true. We don't share a brain, unfortunately.
We would, though.
Yep.
You see, it
It's a ball.
feels like it hasn't...
Oh, it's like pinball.
Yeah, but like, what is it changing? Also, I hate
going
the audio in this game.
I think you just gotta keep going until it gets somewhere. That's the
Hopefully.
way that's the way I'd take it anyway. Can you move any of the segmented doodle dads on the other screen?
No, I can't touch
Do
anything
anything over there?
And then I go this way.
It feels like it just wants you to go up the incline.
We'll see. Well, when I do that,
Okay.
just ends.
And there's nothing else you can do. No keys.
I don't believe so.
You need to build momentum.
Maybe. What if I... Okay. So if I go here, and I do this, do this, that over and over. No, it's not gonna... See, it's like...
Oh, okay.
It's kind of limited. See?
I was maybe momentum the other way.
Maybe. Okay. Just...
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Or the
Wait. Do it for the vine. I hate this noise. The sound.
Okay.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm a streamer.
I'm listening to that sound. Yes. Sorry. I'm trying to. It's like, dude.
I'm trying.
Yes and no.
Shut the.
I'm listening.
Shut the fuck up. See, I can have that up.
No, it's just it's got me thinking because you know what that vaguely sounds like.
Hmm.
One of those marble mazes.
It does, doesn't
Like, it
it?
makes me think like maybe at a certain point in here, like it's a sound cue of what you're supposed to do. Maybe not. Really don't know.
It seems looping.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
That's fair. I don't remember hearing.
There's so many things that are so overly explained in this that throws me off when I don't know what to.
Yeah. I kind of like that it's a bit more
A little vague.
obtuse.
A little vague.
Obtuse.
Obtuse guava juice. Something.
Go on.
I don't know the rest off the top of my head. Why am I here?
I don't know.
That's weird.
What want to do there? Am I back with these guys?
We're back with these guys.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi.
Ow, that hit my balls. I jumped over the stand thing.
No.
Kunk, oh. This is high art. Kunk, oh.
You know. Necessarily count each individual.
Oh, yeah, I just
brushstroke.
realized.
Yeah. Huh?
Spots.
Oh, you're doing camming up for the camera again.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
there.
exactly, yeah.
You can put it on.
I know, but it's
It's too
funny.
late at this point. I get it. 13.
In extraordinary moments,
So
this is
reproducible.
this is one of the things that I actually thought you would really dig. So
Let's go.
okay. This exhibition is meant to be experienced as if every image presented here is a real photograph, painting, or art reproduction from alternative realities different than ours.
Like,
It's an AU, alternative universe.
it's a. Okay.
hmm
Trusting it. So
I
far.
actually started from over there and was very confused for a while.
From the bottom, now we're here.
Okay, let's look at this.
Oh, is it AI?
No, it's not.
Oh,
AI.
that's not AI. That's
No.
not AI.
No.
Oh, creepy.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's made to look almost like it's AI.
In 2011, Loretta Miles put on a series of trial cameras to discover what animals were disturbing her family's quality of sleep. The only thing she knew that there was at least raccoons near the property. Among raccoon, fox, and small animals photographed on the cameras, there was an archive present here. An unidentifiable deer species with star-like or ornaments around their body, across their bodies, and their crowned heads. It seems the camera disturbed them while they're taking the picture. They were never seen or heard from since.
You know what this is like? This is like some like unfiction ARG slash
Oh, yeah.
like VHS horror bullshit in like a good
But
way.
in a good way. Yep.
Yeah.
I like use my imagination and I don't have to put anything aside.
Analog horror. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Mhm.
I like this.
This image was submitted to a rural newspaper in Mongolia without accreditation to its sender and without extra information. The only conclusion was at least a verdict photograph of unknown origin. Yep.
I like this.
We're not doing all of them in that.
I want to look at them all though.
Yeah, we're going to look at them all.
Oh.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa.
Is that a toilet? Has
I
to be.
don't-
There's a toilet with tits.
The police were called due to a putrid odor emitted from the body, alarming the entire neighborhood. Laboratory analysis declared that the fungal colonies growing in the humanoid flesh share the exact same genetic code, suggesting that it's part of its life cycle.
Ew!
Oh, that's freaky.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. It's a bacteria.
So last time I did this, I literally just ran. I saw 2 of them over there, and I ran through and then read that little bit right there
Yeah.
because I was like, I need to experience this
I
with
need
with
context.
whomever.
Otherwise, I will have a stroke.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then I was like, this will be really cool for stream, so I skipped it.
Yeah.
This here.
Elk, not elk.
Kinda though, it's multiple animals.
They're
The shadow.
multiple things.
This photograph was taken only after he revised the camera gallery did the figures appear. 2 years later, a cave system was discovered adorned with ochre and charcoal with a full mural of extinct mammals present, including these figures.
That's cool.
Yeah. I love my tromping each time. They're like fish. Oh.
Oh.
They're cryptids. Yeah. I know we're going by fast. I'm sorry.
Some of these are really like
Toony. And
the
freaky.
caretaker / like I don't
Yeah.
know, Roger Dean
Yeah.
a little bit,
yeah.
but with like a focal point.
Yeah. And a representation of a turtle with a spirit face growing on its shell. The gold leaves are disintegrating, allowing the viewer to see the lapis lazuli used to form the turtle. It was found in an antiquary shop in the prefecture of Tottori. The owner doesn't know the age of the painting. He said it was passed from his grandfather down to his father. On the back, it's written in kanji, made by the saddest of men. Whoa.
Some like
I love this.
lemon demon.
Oh, yeah.
Good though.
I think this is a different artist.
It feels like it.
Yeah. My flesh limits me.
Oh.
Space. It was discovered in space between the walls of a Romanian church during a restoration project. Huh?
I'm sorry. It's I don't know when the last time you heard when he died by lemon demon.
Oh, yeah,
but this
yeah.
is like literally
Oh, sure.
it.
The visual style doesn't help the identification. It was made 1500. It represents a sick man with malnutrition and malformed legs, perhaps a very early example of biographical.
Golly.
That's not exactly when he died.
No,
when he died is
but I
when
just like
people-
the thought of it like a weird mysterious thing tied to someone who died.
Yeah,
that's, like,
that's-
in
yeah.
the walls.
Yeah, but that's also a very human thing to think about,
It
especially.
is. It's
yeah.
just creepy as hell, and it's
Yeah.
giving the.
It
It's
is giving it.
evoking.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's evoking.
It's
Yeah.
evocative.
Yeah. Lithograph of an archaeologist in her museum during her visit to the Yucatan Archaeological Museum. I didn't have the opportunity to work with it. I only had a brief time with the piece while doing other China tests in museum. Apparently, this is the only evidence that the 3 masks existed. Just a bunch of ink hidden in a museum collection. Huh. Very strange. Oh, I'm like, we're not doing them all, and then we're doing them all. If I didn't know better, I gotta be honest.
Microchips.
This photograph is the last known evidence of the existence of inorganic life forms known by the last indigenous people of the North Pacific coast. They were declared extinct by the same man who took this photo.
1976.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I guess there's more information here,
There's
but
worm seeds.
worm cheese.
Worm seeds.
It looks like wall paintings,
It
or
does. Okay, pin.
indigenous art. Yeah. Oh my God! You have no idea how happy I am to hear that.
Cave paintings.
No,
Sounds.
you'll see.
Okay.
This image was recovered from a digital camera found 1.5 meters of peat in Scotland. The battery was galvanized, and only its contents were miraculously recovered by a man who found it in Nixon Campbell. The images recovered presented an environment similar to the tundra, with fauna such as horse, bison, elk, mammoths, and other megafauna. The estimates have taken the pictures between the middle of this time and that time. I can't.
Was it like a voice talking?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
You know how we were talking about? So first we're going to do the burrow storage here,
Okay.
because I love the juxtaposition of hearing this and doing this, and you'll see when
Okay.
you'll see. I actually came in this way last time. That's why it's a little forced. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited, and it's forced. And the commentary track talked about the juxtaposition. So that
Yeah.
made me feel like the juxtaposition was important,
Yes.
which is juxtaposed against me just
So now
fumbling
it's
around while it's
important to
loading.
you.
It's important
I'll
to
pass
me.
that importance on to yes.
Exactly.
All right.
Here we go.
I like the grain.
I do too.
It's a little like okay, it's a filter, but like it looks good. It works.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of indie games and a lot of itch games use this filter. I think it works every time.
You know
So-
what this
Yes.
actually kind of really vaguely, and this is kind of a long shot, reminds me of that game that Panda Squish played.
Oh yeah, the one
I
that
don't
was
know. I don't know if they want me to say the
Ahem.
name. I was about to, but I didn't.
Cabin Factory.
That one.
Panda Squish is okay. We're basically branded together.
Well, I didn't know how much they were comfortable with that on the stream.
Oh, that we stream together all the time. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
And I mentioned Squish on my streams.
It's
They're
just
usually
that, it's
here,
just
but
that I
they're
use their name
Oh.
when I talk to you, so I was trying not to on the stream.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know
think
how
I think it's
important that was
better.
to
I think
them.
it's better to say Squish.
Okay.
Or
Then I
Panda
shall.
Squish. Yeah. Mhm. It's like how we say gamer.
I didn't say gay.
Gamer.
Mer.
I didn't say something that would not be PC. It's almost like I have a sense of humor outside of work.
It's only 15%.
Only 15%. Yeah, that's so funny. I know.
I like.
Yeah.
I'm realizing that I've seen a lot more things
Oh,
like
I
this
didn't
than
see
I
this.
thought.
Uh-huh.
It's just when you. That's cool. When you described it as like a flat game, it didn't click with me until I saw what the hell it was, because I played so many VR worlds like this.
Yeah, I played a bunch of VR worlds like this too.
Gosh,
It's been a long time.
dude, we need to one of these days like figure out our VR shit at least once, just to like
Mhm.
pop in and check it out again for the
Oh,
first
yeah,
time in
oh, yeah.
forever. Just us two.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That would be a fun time indeed. There we go. Switching it
Oh,
out.
Look at
Mhm.
the.
I just like the vibe.
Yeah.
I like the vibe this game brings to the function.
Same.
It's making me think, but it's not too like.
It's like everything you'd want out of an itch discovery.
Yes, exactly. Yep. And I wanted to share that. Oop, whoops. Like I said at the top, I'm kind of doing this so I can edit something for my mom.
Wasn't the only other time I was here doing itch too?
Well, I've been doing a lot of itch games in general, and that's what I've been editing down to.
Oh, that's fair.
I think the only recent thing I edited down that wasn't itch was mouthwashing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wasn't even the one with the Lintz chocolate or whatever?
The
fake
Gurns.
Gurns.
Hey kids, this is advertising.
Oh,
That's what it's
God.
called, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that was. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
We talked through most of it, so
It was cool.
yeah,
It was-
it's a fun time.
What did we just do?
We just picked up a
We did?
block. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What we were talking about?
We looked at
I didn't
art.
see anything.
We looked at art.
I can't
Yeah, and there are
use
no
my
words.
eyes
There-
and my mouth
there were no
at the
words.
same time.
Anyways, here you go. Here he is.
What?
Oh, so that's the.
Little plant dudes.
But look.
Look, dog eyes.
Yep, exactly.
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr.
Wolfmantic.
Wolfmantic.
Oh,
Concert by the Castle.
they're all so snazzy.
I know, right?
Look at
It's a
these
record.
distinguished gentlemen.
I
and
would
their
sniff another
hats.
butt. Strolling. It's such a pity I can't see the color green. Bird up in the tree. Tip of your finger. Museum blues. Stories from my rough life.
I am pogging.
Look at him. Look at him go.
You dumb little man bun.
They can hear it better than we can, I think.
There's a whole actual album.
I don't know.
It's the
Oh, I can pick it up.
QR to buy.
Oh yeah, that's true. We could.
You can donate too, like a little donate box.
Yeah, we could.
He's got a
Do you think they're still getting money from this?
He's got a little PA and
Came out last
everything.
year. Oh yeah.
Dude, if you weren't the
Who's this
cartoon
guy?
doc, I don't think you'd care, but I love dude. All right, where are they going dressed like that? Did you see that? The
Oh,
choker
crap. Oh yes,
and
I
a
did.
tight tank top?
Oh yeah.
Damn, what room party are they
Anyways.
going to?
Press P for dog
Dog
menu.
menu.
Call dog. Oh my
What?
gosh. Oh my gosh, I in trouble visually.
Dog,
Yep, there he is.
the dog, the puppy.
State wonder. You can see what like state he's in.
State wonder.
Yeah, like it's
State-
wandering
oh.
around. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's over there now.
There we go.
And-
Yeah, I'm coming here,
A little
and then it's
scrappy.
teleporting
That's
next to me.
okay.
It's behind us. There we go. And then we're gonna do
Oh,
send dog away.
got some dumpy looking eyes.
He does have some
Yeah.
dumpy looking
Oh.
eyes.
Like one of those
Oh god.
knockers rich folks got.
Not us. Not us. Trying to walk away. That's what I'm trying to do right now. What happened?
Hmm?
What happened?
What happened?
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
The
Is something happening?
everything I clicked over here and it stopped having game capture. I think I might be frozen.
It is the most pathetic looking door knocker I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd buy one of those.
Gently slapping your door.
That's true. Oh, let's see. Oh, I
No,
thought
that was me.
was like-
I was gently slapping your door.
gently slapping my door.
Gently
Was that gently slapping?
Gently slapping.
Gently.
My powder blue
My
stanza.
powder blue stanza. It had to come up at one point. Oh, we're gonna talk about Adventure Bros on stream for another half hour.
We could.
We could. I don't think it's the best idea. I think we
No,
might
it's
give
not,
someone a
but
stroke.
We could.
Am I stuck? Is
Maybe.
it? Am I gonna die?
No.
Okay, there we go.
Good. Everybody stay calm.
Everybody steak.
Sounds like baby cakes.
The concert seems. He does sound like Baby Cakes. Also, Baby Cakes is not that bad of a like,
No.
or like a not that hard of it.
Yeah.
I thought this would be more here. I was so excited. It's not.
Didn't even know it was Christmas.
I didn't even know it was Christmas. Yep. I heard us here. Yep. I think we're nearing the endish here. Oh, that's why. Because I went up here last time because I was talking.
Yes.
And we've been here.
I remember now.
We're nearing the end, Don. We're nearing the end. I think it's just the stuff in the middle.
The middle.
Oh, yeah.
The middle.
Yep. See? Remember? Remember the donut machine?
Remember?
Remember
You
berries?
ate my donut.
I did, but how could I give it to you?
Mm.
I should check to see if a controller would work with this, and it didn't, so...
I hate
Hee
how
hee.
that looks from up here and if you didn't know what it was.
I know,
It
right?
does not read as cat.
It does now that we
It
know.
does now that we know where we're prime.
Yeah, I know, right? But,
These just look like game sprites. I would like
yeah, well,
those guys.
it's a part of... I think he's a game designer. There's some game designers that worked on this.
As has
Let's go
been
here.
established.
Oh, maybe not. I don't want to... Oh. Okay. Let's go
Oh.
here to the welcome.
Sweet.
Teleport to entrance. There we go.
Teleporte.
I edit out my coughs every time.
That's so funny.
Because
I'm gonna edit mine now too.
maybe we'll see. Well, since our voices kind of cross over a little bit, it might be a little harder. But
And I try to go.
yeah, I hate winter cough.
Hey, winter.
Hey, oh yeah, that's the info on him we already saw. Yep.
You was from where I was from. You'd hate winter.
We can't tell you where. There's some weirdos out there that might try to find us.
You're talking about local museums like 5 minutes ago.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's but people don't put
People
that together.
don't, yeah,
People don't, and it's not like right where I am exactly.
exactly. Because you
Ooh.
live at beep, museum at beep.
Yeah. Here's my social security number. Why don't you? Yeah, I think this is it because we were.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. We did this. We went up
I
there.
love that it's built in a mountain.
I do
I feel like
too.
it's very telling. It almost feels like it's some like weird like
It looks like a face up there. Do you see that?
Philanthropy,
See,
yeah.
there's the mouth. the
yeah. It's
nose.
like it's like a weird almost like it's like a philanthropist's like
Yeah.
private mountain that they
Yep.
just built a thing into.
I was trying to
because
express that earlier, but I didn't want to be really obvious about it. I was like,
they let me do it.
"Oh, the architecture is very cool." Save up all the coughs and put them as a compilation at the end of the video. I could do that if you wanted to.
Dude.
Just
No, you know what? We're gonna do that, but it's just gonna send it to you. He's just
Yeah.
gonna make a video of just 5
Yeah.
minutes of coughing for you. Patreon exclusive.
I would. I don't have a Patreon,
What do you
everyone.
do?
I don't have a Patreon.
You
I
should.
don't make any money from this.
Make money from them.
All 5 people.
To make money from bread.
For
Brad, you want to
coughs.
buy a coughing compilation?
Cough fetish. $1 to be on the. Oh my god, the lag.
Yeah, it's not.
Looks pretty though.
Flag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Hmm. Ah.
Huh. I like how the snow is all suspended.
I do too. I feel like it moves when I move, but it
Like,
doesn't.
like super hot style?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I think it's just how it's like
Yeah.
gliding across each other.
Yeah. But it looks like it's moving, but it's not.
I thought it was good.
I thought that was a face. See, to eye to the, yeah.
Yeah.
A philanthropist.
This part specifically feels very beginner's guide.
It does, doesn't it? We could just, I mean, someone could just recontextualize all this and make another beginner's guide.
Really, they could. Look at the little dude with the like tab horns. Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, he's just a.
Yeah. Yeah.
There he is.
Dude.
Yeah. Tavern. Me, I have to stay away from the Homestuck fandom.
You did it
Uh,
right.
It's true, but it's still something that I'm trying to do. The moment bread gets in, time for Homestuck.
We didn't need to acknowledge it. Or even
That's
say
true.
what it was.
That's true.
But now that you did, I will not censor.
That's fine.
But if you ask me too nicely.
You're fine.
Okay.
I'm. And it's not just because I'm being a host. It'll be in it. And Brett says he'd be honored to pay for a Patreon and have a cough thing.
Being respectful by knocking, my parental dominance by coming in anyway.
Oh, am I frozen again? What? I think it's frozen.
Uh,
Let it go. Let it go. All right. We did miss a segment. We never saw this. Okay.
How
Dare.
in the hell?
Huh?
You know what I was gonna say?
Did I just say the same thing over again with you?
No, I was gonna say dare, but then you said dare, so I didn't want to sound like I said
Oh,
dare, because if I said dare, it'd be like I'm dare.
It's Dare.
Ooh.
Never told no lie. Never told no. Never did no harm. Yeah. All right, we good. I remember last stream I had
We're gonna get Smooth McGroove W up in here, baby.
Smooth.
You know Smooth McGroove?
No.
Oh, they used to do acapella covers of like video game and stuff, and they
That'd
got
be
copyright stricken all the time. But it was all acapella.
Yeah.
This guy's dope. He had a fucking wizard beard. Dude, awesome.
The
He was
wizard.
everything like what, like a decade ago.
You have
And-
no idea, gamer. He's what you want to be.
He's what you should aspire. Everybody should aspire to be Smooth in the fucking groove.
I remember last stream I
I
sang.
hope he's not like canceled, and that's like really not okay to say now.
That's 90% of what I say. I'm like, oh no.
Ah, shit.
I hope especially when they're doing that one political piece of art, I was like, oh god. I'm reading what's on the thing.
Proc Comic Act 1.
Act the one.
Act 1.
Look, it's vibrating.
With love and light.
There's balloons. I love my city.
I don't.
Look, it's a beating heart.
It's ew.
It's a beating heart. Look
meaty.
at that.
It's
It's a
Mr.
meaty,
Meaty.
meaty. It is. The heart of the city.
now changes.
Minor changes are liable to
Oh,
occur. They
they
are
are-
very important.
Ooh.
Elevator.
Oh, is this a take on like gentrification?
That's possible, actually.
Oh,
good
We were
call.
being the funny, but then it got sad.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it does say
But the world is sad. We need to
prop
be
comic
funny.
act. Yep. Yeah, I think you're actually right. Honestly, it's like re-putting what's there. Yup. I like the balloon slowly
Me
floating
too.
away.
Oh, it's popping.
Yup.
That's the right
That's
word, right?
funny.
Gentrification.
Yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
I thought so. I just wasn't fully confident.
Brad says, "I love Smooth McGrew."
Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
He's not canceled, is he? I just praised
Looking
him for
up
like 2 minutes
Smooth
straight.
McGrew canceled.
smooth McGroove, like controversy.
Controversy
2K
explained.
2016 gone wrong. 3 a.m. gone sexual? Question mark.
I was waiting for that, honestly. I don't think I saw this last time. Look, my capture log.
Yeah.
Unknown places. Ooh, what the?
Oh.
Oh,
That's so
neat.
pretty.
Good neat.
On all different scenes.
Hmm.
They look like
They're
different Windows
paintings.
backgrounds. Oh shit!
They're, wow, that's actually really
Bob
impressive.
Ross. Who?
Look at that.
That's
Wow.
cool. Like us really.
I love how they use the like.
You can see the
You see the
with
paint-
strokes
paint
specifically to
strokes.
show the clouds wisping.
Yeah,
and, like-
that's really
Cool.
neat. Oh, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa.
Look at the little thunderstorm one.
Yeah, whoa. I
It's
could
like
not-
it's just a gradient, but it's like with all their nature sky drawings.
Hmm?
That's
Oh,
neat.
look at that! Wow.
That's really fun.
All right, I could look at these for hours. I got to be honest.
Ooh.
Part of
Ah.
the reason that I could look at that for hours is why I'm also moving on. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think he's canceled.
No. They have 9 viewers? Does that say 9 viewers now or total?
Total.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what this is.
It looks
Like concrete.
like
obsidian.
a clump of.
Look, it's us right now.
Yeah.
We're vlogging.
Ugh. I don't want to vlog.
Open source mapping project for recording and publicizing civil unrest. The digital interpretation of a physical process of marking a Newment.
Hello, Newman.
Hello, Newman. Alfred E. Newman.
Name is Newman. What? Me wearing?
What's we're back here. We never saw these.
Arctic eggs.
This is the area that I forgot.
Oh.
Look at him.
Look
Isn't
at
that
you.
cool?
Look at you. Is he?
Bughead.
Can you go around him?
Yeah, he's 2D.
Okay, I thought he was flat. Oh. He just doesn't exist on the
I mean, do you know what this is? What
It's
this
a-
is called? It's called culling. And so it only has to render the front and not the
Yeah,
back.
that makes sense.
Yeah. So
I
there's a lot of that in this. I
I'm
just
thinking away from VR. I forgot how much of game knowledge I learned from VR chat. Jesus.
well, yeah, because it's like an open source
No,
thing
it's like,
that people
like the first thing I played.
yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. It's an
Alien.
alien.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Sports
No one-
game is getting
I
spicy.
was gonna say no one
They
over
can't hear
here.
it.
Anyone here cannot hear it because I have a noise gate.
Yep.
But something was happening upstairs. They were getting shrill.
You're getting, a
little spicy.
oh, saucy to function there.
Oh, saucy. That's the sauce.
Yeah, come on down.
Oh yeah,
Get
you
some
betcha.
hot dish and pop.
It reminds me of Lethal Company. And
It does.
I'm
Oh,
not,
it's a little
yeah, I'm not saying that
because
just this time because I'm streaming.
but it
I
look- it
actually
looks like it.
did think about that. Big bug. There we go.
I don't like that one either.
Reptile Man.
That one's better.
Yeah.
That one's better. It's like Colonel Robot
head.
face.
Oh yeah.
These are slightly, not even slightly. These are especially that one with the nose. These are
Mm-hmm.
very Osamu Sato.
Yes, they are.
I'll look up more from his most recent exhibition. I showed you the pictures of how drippy he was though in the bucket hat.
Yes, you
Dude,
did.
he's the drippiest like 70-year-old man I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Bar none.
I wish I were half as drippy as him
Mhm.
as a 70-year-old.
This feels
Snake
a lot
Lady.
like some of his. I feel it is Snake.
T-posing.
I need to make sure. I looked over and make sure.
Don's T-posing and punching my shelf.
I am punching your salad.
Punching my salad, yeah. Mhm. What do you, oh, that was for my mom. Don currently took a
Tchotchke.
a tchotchke, or it's a troll. My mother likes gnomes and trolls, and we were at the Goodwill bins, and I saw it, and it was like 2 cents.
I noticed it had like a piece of. Oh, it was a cork. It was a cork topper.
It's cork topper, yeah.
I get it. I was wondering why it
exactly.
wasn't sitting flat, and it's because there's a chunk of cork on the bottom.
In my opinion, understanding rendering tricks is a valuable skill to possess.
Yeah.
I like this guy. Look at him.
Me too.
He's
Prisoner.
a prisoner.
Prisoner. Yeah, these all feel like assets for like a game that.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
you know.
That may or may not exist.
That I actually like that concept too. There is a concept I'd have to go digging in my everything to find out what it is. So forgive me.
Yeah, it's
I really
okay.
want everything. I want to give all the information, but I can't. But I heard about an entire album of music that was created to be a soundtrack to a film that didn't
That's-
exist.
I don't like that. Yeah.
It's like
That's
they had
very
like
cool.
an idea for a movie in their head, but like they're like, I don't want to do.
I don't know how to
movie.
do the
I don't know how to do
movie
movies. I
part.
don't want to do a movie,
Mhm.
but I want to write the music. So they just did.
Buddy 2 and Walls.
Mood.
All right.
Why is your shirt tucked into your underwear?
That is weird, isn't it?
Just wear it out like a dress.
It wouldn't be as drippy or as
Or a
aesthetic.
moo-moo.
Moo All the shirts that were moo when I was skinnier
Mm-hmm.
now fit me normally.
Dude, I get that. Freaky as hell. No, I had a moment like that over Christmas. 'Cause my grandparents got me a shirt and like, is it gonna fit? And it was 3XL. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on. I'm like, no.
Oh my
But that's
god.
the thing. This
Mhm.
is a 2.
Yeah.
And I have plenty of other 2s and 3s that fit just fine.
Yes. Lasagna was a part of it. Lasagna was the outside part.
Dagna.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, it's done. I feel sad that it's done.
Me too.
It's
So no.
it's one of my favorite things lately, and I thought I'd show it off. Yeah.
Memories.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
I wish there's like a debug mode or like an after mode where you could just sort of like clip and just like fly around this whole area.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
want to see
agree.
that thing from the bottom.
Yeah, but also like I feel like it's supposed to be kind of like this is what a museum experience
I
is.
know. I feel like I want it to be completely like after you've collected everything or done everything, or you had to go in and set a setting or some
I mean, let's
schnitz.
see here. I have collected everything. See, that's
Yeah.
that's second time around. I got it all.
Hmm.
Yep. All right,
Cool.
that's it, everyone.
All right.
Well, with this,
Yeah.
I have a plan B here because we're a little early, and I think we're just gonna do one small fun thing, and then if it's still early, we'll probably end. Where is it? Where's the leak, ma'am?
Finland.
Finland.
The land of
But where is it? The World of Fins. I'm sure this is very interesting for everyone at home right now. It's just being like, where is it? As it's a black screen for everyone.
Yeah.
Usually I have my stuff more together than this. That's why. Launch.
Scary.
Oh,
Oh.
you still want to watch Avatar? Okay. Then we can wrap up now because
Yeah.
this was going to take longer than
Yeah.
that. Okay, I didn't
It'll take
know.
until 8 just to get a new game.
Yeah, I was
Well,
going to say.
not-
Well, I had one up, but figuring it out.
Okay, yeah. That's
All right. Good night, everyone.
Peace.
That was the Zium.
Yeet.
It was fun. Did you like it, Don? Was it fun?
I learned things.
You learned
I
things.
spent
It's
time with a
amazing.
good friend.
Yeah.
Maybe the museum was the artworks we made within our hearts with the friends we saw them
With
with.
the friends we had along
With the
the
friends
way.
we didn't. Thank you.
Okay, good. Bye, everyone. I'm a gamer just like you. I play games old and new. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'll have less esoteric games.
Yeah.
It still will be itch games, though. Good night, everyone.
Itchy.
Bye-bye.